I guess we got to do this again.
More bad movies. Great.
Great. All right. So,
Hey, you said it could be good though, so maybe we'll get lucky here. Yeah,
Hello, viewer. You're watching the second half of a two-part special. In the description, you can locate a link to part 1. If you've already seen part 1, make sure to like and subscribe, or you may find yourself in your own game.
What the heck is this guy talking?
Panic! Get down!
there's no way someone could watch this and not have fun with it. Like it's
That's true.
hilarious.
There's something for everyone.
Yeah.
A woman's head explodes.
Boom! Headshot!
Well, okay, let's talk about that. So after the band director, great segue. The band director dies. So then the ghost of the band director is like walking to the shower. It's established that like
It's the demon posing as him.
yeah. So
One of the band girls is in love with him and sees him walking naked into the shower.
Mr. Garland, I really don't think you should be showering right now.
And then in a very awkward exchange, starts walking towards,
starts taking off her clothes.
taking off her clothes.
And
the
then-
high schooler.
Oh, I remember you commenting on this. So the ghost girl pops out of the shower, and she like opens her mouth like, like
Yeah, it's creepy. That's the only creepy part that got me.
yeah, and then her head explodes off screen. It's like a shot. At least it was a shadow of it. It was kind of funny. It was like the shadow of her head, and it was like
I mean, they show her head expanding, which is obviously just like a edited in effect, which is just bad. It looks like Goosebumps. That's a Goosebumps level effect right there.
I mean, yeah, but even though Goosebumps never kills anybody, so.
Right, but like if someone's head were to swell up, it would look like that in Goosebumps because
Sure.
it has no budget. Like a TV show or something goofy.
Agreed.
So there's the part where the bullies are climbing through the vent.
Just like Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
Oh
And
yeah,
one of the guys, obviously he stays behind to take a smoke break, so we're like, okay, he's gonna die.
yeah.
And then
Then a Ghostquake happens. Whoa!
That
he's
was
stuck
great.
in the vent.
hey, it's true to the title, so I'm happy.
Lots of Ghostquakes actually.
Oh
That
yeah.
is a reoccurring quake.
I mean, they don't explain why earthquakes happen with this guy, but like whatever. It's not. I don't think it's part of the lore. It just happens. They could have called this Ghost Principle, and it would have been
True.
fine. But Ghostquake sounds really cool.
Ghostquake
the
brings
Ghostquake-
you in.
Yeah, I know. If it wasn't called Ghostquake, I wouldn't have picked this.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's strange. I've never heard so many cheesy one-liners from a bad guy. The principal
I know.
is. I mean, he is good. I like his
Enthusiasm.
He's laughing. Yeah,
Yeah.
he sounds like he's having a good time. But man, that writing, wow.
Gross. I think I got gum on my shoe.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck! This isn't gum!
Hello, class. I'm glad you could stick around for some intramural fun.
It doesn't get more horrible than that. That's horrible.
I'll take it. I mean, what else would...
And they're all skull puns, which is the worst part of it.
Hey, I'd rather have that than have him be, like, super silent the whole time.
That's
like,
true.
At least we have something to laugh at.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, there's really nothing else to him other than that, but...
The second star of the show is bad CGI. There's a lot of bad CGI.
Oh, I forgot to mention, the bully gets burned to death.
Oh,
By, like, he grabs the lighter, and he's like, smoking is a violation. The principal, like, appears over his head. He grabs the lighter, and then all of a sudden, like, he just engulfs the kid in flames. I don't know how that happens, but...
Me neither. That's why all the kills are off screen, because none of them make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking on school grounds. That's an automatic detention.
Burn! You're cooking in a burn pan, you fucking pig! Oh my god, leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Just fucking leave it! You're gonna blow fire in your face, you fucking donkey!
The ghost gets his power from pain, so that's why he's killing everyone.
Oh, is that why?
That's the loose end they gave. Why is everyone dying? I don't know.
His powers from pain, I guess. The occult, Latin.
Wow.
All right, I'll take it. I'm not going to question it.
That's true, because there's frogs being animated. The fat kid dies in the most strange way, I would say.
He finds they find
they get split. Everyone gets split up.
Yeah,
they all
obviously.
come together and they all get split up.
Well,
by
obviously
weird
it's a trope.
hallway stretching CGI,
Yeah.
which is very strange and weird.
So the fat kid jumps through a window. I love how they show him jumping through the window, and then they cut to him just dropping into another room.
The same room.
The same room.
And then I think they almost use the same footage again.
Yeah.
He jumps through the window again, lands in the same room. And then the second time he lands into a CGI fuckfest.
and then another audio problem happens where the walls are closing in.
He's screaming for his life and you cannot hear it because the movie
He's whispering.
The horror orchestral music is like wham, wham, wham. And all you hear is and he's the best character. He's like a ghost hunter, and he references a few ghost movies and stuff like that.
He's the one that does the title call out. What, is this a Ghostquake?
What is this, a Ghostquake?
He's like a hacker or whatever. Like
He's a hacker. He's everything. He's like the comic relief.
Sunshine, you into all the paranormal kind of stuff? You ever watch Sinister Sights?
Look, I like girls, okay?
Well, what about an exception this one last time? I mean, maybe...
What are you trying to get at?
Have you seen that movie Chasing Amy? She changed.
I like how none of the kills like relate to the characters at all. Like usually, like in Freddy Krueger or something, like the kills would be, you know,
This is your sin or whatever.
and then this movie it's just like, you're dead. Frogs killed you.
So it's like the kills are ironic. Like you would want the kills to be ironic.
You're right,
Yeah.
ironic. Like the bully would get, you know, or the jock would get killed, but the jock should get killed by the gym equipment. That would be funny, right?
I mean, the guy that was smoking, that one was kind of ironic. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, all those cool kids were playing with lighters because they're cool kids. They're flicking their lighters and stuff like that because they're the cool ones.
I don't know, would the fat kid being crushed be ironic? Because, like, I don't know, he's getting compressed. I don't know.
No, there was no ironic. There was no thought. It was just this character dies this way. You know, they literally had like a smorgasbord, and they're like, this kill could fit here. I think, yeah, the bully gets buried underground by a weird CGI shit. The room kills him, I guess.
Oh yeah, the blonde chick. We'll get to her. The blonde chick gets drowned in the toilet. Or does she get sucked in? Never mind. Actually, she gets sucked.
She sees the demon's reflection in the toilet. The hand comes out. We thought she was just going to get drowned in the toilet, but then you see her legs sticking out like a scene later.
Do not go in there. Woo!
You know, both of those would have been funny. Like, if she just drowned in the toilet, that would have been. That would have
been like a realistic kill. But then she just gets dragged in the toilet, and you're like,
They didn't even have to do that. They could have just filmed her going.
Right. No, that was good. They did that because that was satisfying. That was almost like seeing a kill, I guess.
Yeah.
We also got to see another kill on screen, and that was the principal looking in a reflection, and he gets his soul taken out. The cheapest way to get killed.
Danforth's dead.
What is it?
What the heck? What?
Your soul is mine.
Oh my God! Somebody help me, please!
Fatality.
And then right after that, we got the nurse lady running into the nurse's office, and then we finally see the principal use force lightning.
Oh.
To knock her down to the bed. It doesn't do anything to her. It just knocks her down. Then he grabs a defibrillator.
He has defibrillators, even though he has force lightning.
And then he fries her.
Principal Palpatine. That's when we learn he's Principal Palpatine.
I love it.
Who are you?
I am the Senate.
This movie has no rules.
No rules. It's like I get like Conjuring vibes with this, like Annabelle
way
vibes,
worse.
Where like I mean, in terms of like, there's no rules. You can't do anything. It's like the moment a character's in danger, you know they're fucked.
That's true.
Basically.
You're just off on your own and you're dead.
Yeah,
basically is the rule of thumb.
If you do anything smart, like throw a chair or like try to saw him in half, doesn't do anything.
No,
you're dead.
Yeah, there's only one solution.
Yeah,
and that's Danny Trejo stuck in the janitor closet for most of the movie.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Even though he's like useless in the end, it's all Quentin that figures it out because his dad taught him a lullaby or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There is actually no protagonist because Quentin's definitely, I guess he's supposed to be.
Hey, by the way, my grandfather's an insane child murderer.
But he's definitely not either.
Got nothing to do with this. You gotta believe me.
Because
he lives in the end, like, you gotta...
yeah, I guess the protagonist lives. Maybe the...
Well, we said the music
his girlfriend... Oh, yeah,
well, the music is the protagonist, because, like...
It's more like the antagonist, because it just blocks... I guess it is the protagonist, because it blocks you from having to hear this movie. You just, you just get to watch it and enjoy it. You don't have to listen to the lore. You don't have to hear anything. You just get to watch the cool kills happen. That's pretty good.
I know.
Except the end, where we get to see... a jumbled mess of a scene.
Okay, so apparently they're... I mean, do you remember what the heck they were talking about? What was the point of the gold rings? Like, where they
the
come
gold
from?
rings are from witches, which gave them power, I guess.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
All right, they gotta burn the gold rings with chemicals. I can't remember what it was.
Agua something. I don't know, some sort of chemical concoction.
I love how like they're really careful with pouring the ingredients together in the lab.
Careful. It's strong.
But then like there's scenes where like Whitney is like running around and like sloshing the chemicals around,
and I'm running
like,
for
what
her
are
life.
You doing? What are you doing?
Careful. It's strong.
careful.
Yeah, she's running for her life, but she's just being
I mean,
careless.
I'd be holding that shit up like this. Like,
Yeah.
holy crap!
They showed how caustic it is. It like lands on the concrete floor and starts melting through it. So this shit is real, and it melts gold. So
yeah. And then Whitney says some stupid lines like she's fighting the woman the woman ghost with the teeth.
Yeah.
And she's like, lights out, bitch.
No, it's she said it's time's up, bitch. That's what she said.
Okay.
Even though there was no time pun to be had. That's usually like a time, like if you were like a time traveler, you'd be like, time's up or something like that.
Well, what would you rather have her say? Like,
ring around this bitch or something. I don't know. something to do with the ring, because to beat them, they have to melt the rings down.
Okay. And then, I guess apparently the grandson, which is Quentin, gets possessed by the principal.
After the principal uses Force Lightning on Danny Trejo.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. And there's lots of force powers and weird... the CGI just goes off the hook.
Oh, yeah. And then the power of love saves them or whatever.
The power of love, yeah. Because he gets possessed and he tries to kill his girlfriend and Danny Trejo's dead. But then, in the best scene ever...
What?
Shirtless Danny Trejo. After the ring is done.
Why? He's like...
Shirtless Danny Trejo. And they like... he comes to save the day and the spirit of the principal comes out of Quentin and they just have like a hug fest.
Ladies and gentlemen, get out your seats! It's Huggin 2021!
And the fight is them squeezing each other's shoulders like hard, and then the rings get dissolved, and then
he pulls out his heart.
He pulls out his heart. I guess that's how they sold this movie to Danny Trejo. It's like
you get to pull a heart out.
All right, fine. You get the shirtless scene where you pull the guy's heart out. It's just like, yeah, I'll do it. That's it. That's all you need to get Danny Trejo in the movie. Tell him he can be shirtless, pulling out your ghost heart.
And then a bunch of CGI like fire explosion happens.
Yeah.
The two characters run out. This is the most baffling thing in the entire movie. So they run out. They turn around. It's daytime. Apparently nobody saw what was going on because some guy in a car drives by and he's like, "You're gonna get run over, kids. Get all the way." And then you gotta see this shit.
Do you want to recreate the last scene? I'll say the second to last line. You'll see the last line.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Graduate.
Roll credits.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll graduate.
Graduate?
We don't know what grade they're in. They're in high school, I guess.
I thought they were seniors because, proms for juniors and seniors, but
yeah.
I'm assuming she's senior, but...
All their classmates are dead and they're smiling and talking about graduating. Literally everyone is dead. The whole school is dead.
Well, okay, not everybody. It was just everybody who was
Everyone who was staying after.
Yeah. But, when they walk back into school, are they not going to see all the dead bodies and stuff? And there's not going to be, I don't know, reports? And, I don't know. No one's
ever going to believe this. That's what he says. I'm going away for murder.
All right, we've been talking about this for way too long. Do you have any final thoughts?
Oh, man. This movie is insane. This movie's insane. This is a movie you watch with your friends.
Yeah. I'm glad I picked this one. What makes a movie so incompetent that it's funny, and then what makes a movie so incompetent that it's boring?
This movie's just a jumbled mess of ideas, but stuff is constantly happening and not trying to be it's not trying to be real edgy, and drawn out scenes and artistic. This movie's this is the slasher kill movie. That's all it is. They're not even trying to push the lore down your throat. There's a couple scenes like that, but it's not. You can't hear it because the music's smothering over
I'm glad they did. I was expecting someone to talk about the lore and give me a long exposition of what's going on, but they didn't. It was just hey, you got it. You're the grandson. We got to destroy the rings, and that's it.
Yeah.
Graduate.
Go graduate.
The fuck am I doing?